Skate 4 is an abomination that has destroyed nearly everything that made the first 3 games all-time classics. Everything about this game has been enshittified, it sucks, and is lame in a way that's hard to describe until you load in, and then it's overbearing and totally apparent. It's the ultimate encapsulation of the rot of the gaming industry into one game. The art style is terrible. It's completely out of date. It's weird. It's a Portland pop punk nightmare of blandness with corporate art and corporate music. It's abrasive to look at. There's pink and purple and orange and neon everywhere. There's garish colors all over the menus and all over the design of the entire city. And the map itself is empty nothingness. The entire city is essentially flat, other than the extreme verticality of these different ledges that you can't even traverse on your skateboard. The landmarks aren't memorable, they're not interesting or even fun to skate on. Every other skate map, too, is based on an incline for one obvious reason. It creates natural flows for you to skate through the map. Not only is this map flat, it feels dead. The entire place is a generic Portland, Brooklyn, Seattle, Los Angeles mush city with generic architecture and a generic feel. No matter where you go in all 4 districts, the map feels exactly the same. Unlike the richness of Skate 3's different maps and zones, let alone Skate 2, everywhere in Skate 4 is dead the same. There is no variety to the entire map. The MMO characters that occupy the city are fuck ugly too. Ignoring the Fortnite knockoff cartoon style, every character is an asexual blob person. You don't select sex in this game, it's a series of sliders. You can just slide tits onto Giga Chad, which is something everybody wants to fucking look at. The faces are non-gendered too, so after flipping through them trying to find one that is explicitly male or female, you end up face blind with a character that looks like a freak. On top of that, there just straight up aren't character options for a normal white man. If you aren't a Brooklynite podcaster, you will not be able to make a character that looks anything like you. The best you can do is a half-Asian metrosexual. The one thing I can say for this game is that the skating itself is the least offensive part. It still is worse than Skate 3 and totally sucks in comparison to Skate 2, but it is at least passable. It's in large part the same, except the feel is just kind of worse. There's these automatic reverts that smooth out sloppy landings, which feel nice, I guess, but make the game super easy. The push momentum is really fast, and the pumping and carving is really slow, which just feels bad and casualizes the game as a whole. All this is put into a gameplay loop of daily refreshing challenges with trivial alterations each day. And the only reward is rip chips, second-tier currency for loot box cosmetics. You can swag out your homunculus with all different sorts of bisexual Portlander drip, or you can spend real money on branded shit or stupid costumes. The challenges are recycled endlessly, with new ones unlocking the more you play. It was endlessly repetitive in the beta with a crazy amount of grind, but I'm glad they at least reduced that in the release. But the challenges themselves are super limited too. There's no own the lot, there's no death races, there's no pros, there's no photo or film challenges. There's only line challenges, which are kind of like film challenges, but you have to follow a preset path and pick up stupid nuts. The own the spot challenges are all super easy too. By far the worst change is the ruination of Hall of Meat. They have a really lame story explanation for how you can do all these crazy drops, where all skaters now have a magical force field safety bubble because of lay epic science that makes sure you never get hurt. There's no broken bones, there's no skeleton, there's no danger, there's no fun. You just bounce off the ground like a Looney Tunes character and you're good as new. This is combined with the new story element that the city actively approves of you skating and has a skating commission to improve everyone's skating experience. There's no more Mongo Corp, there's no more punk, there's no more sticking it to the man. Everything is safe and limp and lame. The game is also buggy as shit, but I'm gonna give that to its credit because it's one of the only fun parts of the game. Sonic rolling and jumping faster than you can skate is obviously a dev decision based in total incompetency, but that and the Day 1 Superman glitch are the few saving graces of this disaster. There are obvious bugs with mission loading and crashes and stuff, but that's par for the course in this shitty industry now. The most frustrating part is that this is simply a missed opportunity front to back. You know what's big right now? Cultural resurgence. This whole game could have been set during Y2K with the exact same aesthetic as the old games, old music, old fashion, old art style, basically just a new map for Skate 3 with multiplayer, and everyone would have loved it. Even with all the cosmetics, Fortnite Battle Pass bullshit, everyone would have been just peachy because the game was good. Everything that people loved about this franchise was betrayed by EA. It's really pathetic, and the devs should be ashamed of themselves. Any real fan of the series that loves this game just straight up has no taste. The devs clearly have no ability to understand what made the series good. They have no understanding why people liked it. They put their own cool twist on it and hoped everyone would come groveling. To be dead honest, I am such a huge fan of the previous 3 games, and I have put thousands of hours in. I'm out of content, and I'm a piggy that loves slop, so I will likely be playing this garbage off and on for a few weeks, but everyone will play with their friends for a little bit, and that'll be fine. But as soon as that gets old, the core player base will go back to Skate 3 and Skate 2, and everyone else will just fuck off and disappear. EA will get what they deserve on this. This game has no staying power, and it is an unworthy end to the Skate trilogy. And I also hate that you clap at the end of every challenge. It's so fucking cringe.